everybody. Well, today's video is a current favorite video, and before I get started I just wanted you guys to know that I did not get rid of my fringe or my bangs. It's just that they're so long I need to go in for a trim this week, so I just sort of blew dry them to the side for the time being. So I want to share some things with you that I've been absolutely loving, and the first is an item that I actually saw on Lisa Eldridge's video. She did that, her favorite French products. And before I show you the product, actually, I want to tell you guys, for those of you that are in the United States and know that you can't get a hold of a lot of the products, I found a website called FrenchCosmeticsForLess.com. You can see me hesitating there. I'll make sure that I put the information down below. And I've ordered from them actually a couple of times. Great company. You get an email when you place the order. You get an email with a tracking number once they send you the items. I understand what they do is that they order once a week directly from France so that you're assured that you're getting a fresh product and of course a real product. I know that there's some issues for people that have ordered either on eBay or from Amazon, and I believe that this company really does do a great job. So if you saw that video or if you are interested in French products, definitely check out the link that I'm going to leave you down below. Now, the product that I picked up based on Lisa's recommendation is from Bioderma, and you guys know how much I love my Bioderma makeup remover. This is their Cream Rich, and this is specifically for sensitive skin and for dry skin. Now, I have to say that I don't really have sensitive dry skin, other than when I have a microdermabrasion done or if I have a chemical peel. And then of course my skin is very dry as the skin is flaking off. So I do need something like this, and this is a great product. Love the fact that it comes in a pump, love the fact that it's from Bioderma, love the fact that Lisa Eldridge likes it. The next thing that I picked up, it's got a quick little story to it. I was on my way to work. I had left my house with 2 eyes, and somehow halfway to my office I ended up with 3 eyes. You know how that is. And I knew that I didn't have any kind of concealer in my purse, so I popped into a Rite Aid. Somehow or another, this Rite Aid is going out of business. Everything was 75% off. So for under $3, I picked up this product, which I have since found out is a new product from Almay. It's called their Clear Complexion. It comes in a tube like this, and what it is one side is a little serum for drying out that third eye, and the other side is a concealer. Now, I picked this up in the light medium, which is just a perfect color for me. I was actually left the store, dabbed a little serum on that eye, went like this and put this on, and it worked great. It lasted the whole day. It was probably one of the better concealers that I've ever used as far as taking away that redness that you get. Really well, and for under $10, absolutely great product. The next thing that I've been loving is a product from Sunday Riley. Now, you may remember in my last video I showed you guys a mascara that I picked up, that midnight blue one. Absolutely loving it. So I wanted to see or try out some of the other things from her line, and what I picked up is this Effortless Breathable Tinted Primer, and it's marketed as a breathable tinted primer that oxygenates and plumps your skin. And what I really like about it is that because it's tinted, you can actually wear it on its own, which I'm doing today. I have no foundation on with it, which I really like. As we get into the summer months, I like to really back off from all of my foundations as much as I can and either use just a concealer or something like a light tinted moisturizer. So I tried this, really loving it. It's a pump container, which I of course really like. You have to shake it really well, but other than that, I'm really enjoying it. Definitely want to go back and try out a few more things from her line. The next thing that I picked up is from By Terry. I have sort of love-hate with By Terry. There are some items that I purchased that I like, some items that I purchased that I really don't like. I really do like this product. It's their Touch Expert Advanced. And this is similar to the Touche Eclat and the Guerlain highlighter that I have. Similar kind of applicator, you know, sort of a pen with the brush at the end of it. You pump this one from the end. It's in the color of 5. And I'm going to tell you that I think I like it as much as I like the Guerlain. You know that I'm not crazy about the Yves Saint Laurent one anymore. I think they've changed their formula. But I love my Guerlain, and now I really like this By Terry one. So I definitely would recommend that you give that a try. The next thing that I picked up that I only have a sample to show you, which is also from By Terry, the girl recommended that I try it. It's called their Eclat Opulent, and I'm going to just open this for you because you really can't see any kind of a container. This is a sort of a peach color. This is a one-size-fits-all color, which sort of always confuses me that so many people can use this. I'm not really sure how that works. But where I'm so light and this was so orange, I was a little bit skeptical, but she gave me this to try. Really like it. It counteracts the redness in your skin but gives it a really nice glow. So this is something else that I'm going to pick up for the summer to get away from using some of my foundations. The next thing that I've been loving this month is actually a person, and then I'm going to show you the products I picked because of the person, and that's Rachel Wade. She actually has a YouTube video called Chic Makeup 160. She also has a website called Cheek to Chic. I think that's what it is, cheektochic.com. I'll put all this information down below. And she's a makeup artist in New York. You may have seen her even on the Nate Show or different shows. And the thing that I love about Rachel is the fact that there are tons of really, really talented makeup artists on YouTube. It's sort of why I don't do tutorials, because I could just never equal some of the talent that's out there. But a lot of the looks that they do are looks that I really can't recreate. It's not that I can't do the artistry of them, I can, but I can't wear them out to in my normal day-to-day life. They just don't fit something that I would wear. You have to remember that I live in Boston, and there are people in Boston that still wear pants that have whales on them. You know who you are. Anyways, she does the most incredible day looks, night looks, but ones that pretty much anybody can wear, and she does them in really easy steps. So you don't need a ton of products. She mixes up the products that she uses. Some of them are less expensive, some of them are more expensive, but they're just looks that most of us can recreate with any kind of an issue whatsoever. So I'm putting a link to her down below. Definitely check her out. Anyways, she did a video that I think was actually a bride video, which I'm definitely not a bride anymore. I'm not a blushing bride either. I definitely may have to edit that one out. But anyways, I'm leaving it in. You know that I am. She showed a couple of lipsticks from Burberry that I knew right away the minute I saw them, because I've had other Burberry lipsticks that I love, but this was a new that I definitely knew that I was going to go out and get. This is in the color of 01. It's called Nude Beige, and I want to push this all the way up so that you can see. Can you see that the design of the Burberry is actually on it? Isn't that great? Love this. It was a little bit light for me, so I used my lip liner and just filled it in. I'm actually wearing it today. I filled my lips in completely, then used it. The other thing that she paired over it that I got, of course, too, is their lip gloss in number 14, which is Nude Rose. Just show that to you. I'll open it for you, but I'm not sure that that's going to show the color any better, but at least that way you'll see the applicator. Gorgeous color. Love the Burberry products. Love them so much that when I was ordering this, I of course had to try something else, and I picked one of their eyeshadows. I picked it in the color of number 8. It's khaki. I've been using it the whole week just to do the outer V. Love this color. Such a great color. Perhaps not the best color going into summer, but definitely a color that I'm going to get a lot of use. Look at how pigmented that color is. Is that amazing? Really nice eyeshadow, very soft, very hydrating, and very blendable, which is the key for me in an eyeshadow. The next thing that I've been loving is something that was actually recommended to me by one of my subs. So yes, we may give you great suggestions when we do videos, but you guys give us great suggestions right back, and I really appreciate it. This was from, and I wrote it down so I don't get her name incorrectly, the Vibrant Vixen. She was listening to one of my rants about the paint pots drying out and me trying to replace it with something, and she suggested that I pick up Laura Mercier's Eye Canvas Base, and I got it in EC1, which is a color that she said she was using and enjoying. And she's right, it's a great dupe for the paint pots, but so far it doesn't look like it's going to get dried out because it's more moisturizing. This is maybe a little bit more peachy than the Painterly, but still a really great color for a base. And I've used it this week. Absolutely loving it. It's kept my eyeshadow nice and strong. It's kept it on the whole day, so thumbs up to the Vibrant Vixen. The next thing that I've been loving is from Chanel. Now this is not available yet in the States, so those of you out in Europe will probably be able to get your hands on it. This came from my friend Alberto when he was in Mexico. He picked it up for me. It's from Chanel. It's their Sublime mascara. Now I think they had a previous mascara with that name. Correct me if I'm wrong. So if you have an old one and wondering, I think this might be a new formula, but I'm not sure if it's a new formula or completely new. In any event, it's an absolutely phenomenal mascara. Absolutely enjoying it. Love how long and lush my lashes are from it. Not 100% of the wand. You guys know that I'm not big on the plastic wands, but it really does actually separate all the lashes and really makes them look like they're longer, so definitely enjoying that. So the last thing that I have for you as far as makeup is also from Chanel. It's one of their new blushes. It's in the number 70, and I'm not going to pronounce the name. I'm going to let you guys figure it out on your own and come out what the correct pronunciation should be. Love this blush. The reason that I like it, because I do love Chanel blushes, but a lot of them have that sort of shimmer glimmer to them that I'm not 100% crazy about. This one doesn't. Look how gorgeous that color is. Here, let me come a little bit back so maybe you can see it a little bit better. And of course I'll swatch it for you too. How pretty is that shade? Isn't that nice? I think I have a little bit of the eyeshadow on from the khaki eyeshadow, but how gorgeous is that? Wearing it today, absolutely love it. I think there are 3 new shades. One of them that's actually been reproduced. It was out once before, the Pink Explosion, I think it's called. But anyways, I chose this one. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot better when I saw the 3 of them. So the last thing that I want to share with you is that you know what it is. Let me hear. Yes, that's right. You in the back corner there in the left, you got it. Brushes. You know me and brushes, and I definitely have 3 of them that I want to share with you. But the first thing I want to tell you is that if you like brushes the way that I do, and you want your brushes to last a long time, and you don't have brush guards, stop the video, go on Amazon and order yourself some brush guards. They're absolutely amazing. Every time I wash my brushes, I take them out, and depending on what size, they're just this little sleeve. Whoever came up with this idea is an absolute genius. You just put it on your brush after you've rinsed the brush and after you've taken out the excess water, and it reshapes your brush. You lie it like this to dry. Perfect shape, back to the original look of your brush every single time. So definitely get those. Now the brush that I just showed you is courtesy of the Sassy Wench. No, she did not buy it for me, but she showed her favorite brushes, and the minute I saw it, I knew that I had to get it. This is from Shu Uemura. It's her 18R brush, and if it wasn't a terrific brush to use, and if it wasn't as soft as it is, I still would be purchasing it, and I would still be having it for my collection, because who does not want a brush in their collection with a red head to it? Is that not amazing? But besides the color, it is a phenomenal brush. It is so incredibly soft. Oh my gosh. I know that we always do that as if you guys can actually feel the softness of the brush, but if you could feel the softness of this brush, you'd be out ordering it right away. Love this brush. The last 2 brushes that I want to share with you are from a new company. I think that he's exclusive to Barney's, but I'm not 100% sure. He may actually sell on his own website also. The person's name is Claudio Riaz, R-I-A-Z. Of course, all links down below. And I picked out 2 of his brushes that I just really was intrigued by. They looked a little bit different than, of course, a lot of the brushes that I have, of course, are very similar, but I was looking for something maybe a little bit more unique. So the first one I picked up from him is called the Primer Brush. And look at the size of the head of the brush. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that nice? Very soft, very wide, very long hair, very soft hair, and it's a base brush. What they say is basically to put down, of course, your first layer of color whenever you're doing whatever eye look that you're doing. Absolutely great brush. The next brush that I got, which is definitely one of the more unique, at least as far as the explanation of brushes goes, this is called his Instant Shadows brush. Now it looks to me just like an oversized contouring brush, something that's taken a few extra hormones to get to the size that it is. It's just huge. So I do actually like it for contouring, but what they suggest that you do with this is that if you want to mix colors together, so if you want to pick up 2 or 3 colors and then wash them over your eye to blend them, this brush will do the blending for you. So you actually go in and pick up your 3 colors and then do your sort of windshield wiper movement across your lid, and it's supposed to blend the colors for you beautifully. I've only used it so far as a contouring brush, which I absolutely love it for, but I'm definitely going to play around with it to see if I can achieve the look that they give in the details on the website. So that's it, everyone. Those are my current favorites. I hope you guys enjoy that. I cannot believe that it is April already, and I know that every time we do a video we say the same thing, but the months are absolutely flying by. The only good thing for it for me is that it puts me that closer to the summer and heading down to the beach, which you know is my favorite place to be. Actually, it's my favorite place to be next to being in Italy. If you've really been watching me for a long time, you know that for sure. So that's everybody. Take care. Speak to you soon.